Hello everyone, welcome to Arpita Sharma classes. I am Arpita Sharma, your educator, and today we are going to solve 10 important questions from the current affairs. It will be your prelims practice mock test, current affairs based mock test. Today we are going to complete. Now, at night by around 9 p.m., we will be solving 10 questions, and the questions will be based on polity and geography. Okay, so make sure that you revise your polity and geography so that you can participate in these mock tests very sincerely. All right, let's start the mock test. Now, always remember that each question is of 2 marks. So definitely it's a 20 marker test, and there will be a negative marking also of 0.67 marks. So in the comment section after you give this test, you have to let me know your marks out of 20. Okay, and don't worry, after 1 hour or 2 hour the PDF of this mock test will also be uploaded on the Telegram channel. Right, why am I taking so much time to upload the PDF of this particular class? Because it's a mock test. First you have to give the mock test, only then you will be given the PDF. Okay, or else students they commit cheating also. Okay, so to avoid cheating of any kind, we are going to upload the PDF of this mock test after 1 or 2 hour on the Telegram channel. So let's start without any delay. शुरू करते हैं test. So question number 1 on your computer screens. Hydrogen is considered to be the fuel of the future. Consider the following about it. It's highly flammable. Hydrogen does not occur in deposits or reserves like fossil fuels. Water is the most abundant compound of hydrogen found on Earth. Select the correct answer code. Is it A, statement 1 and 2 are correct? Or is it B, all of the above are correct? Or is it C, statement 1 and 3 are correct? Or is it D, statement 2 and 3 are correct? Now here, if you understand the meaning of the terms, you can answer this question very easily. Okay, the first important term over here is flammable. What is flammable? It means something which can easily be set on fire. Okay, that means flammable. Which is burnable, something which can easily be burnt. And what do you mean by the term abundant? Abundant का मतलब क्या होता है? It means existing or occurring in large amounts. Okay, that is abundant. So here, the correct answer to this question is very easy question. Correct answer is over here. You can see it is B. All of the above statements are correct. Hydrogen, it is rarely found in its pure form. Okay, and the weight of hydrogen is less than air, so it rises very easily in the atmosphere. It is the lightest element on periodic table and the first element. If you remember the periodic table class 10th, you all have studied the periodic table, right? So in the periodic table, the first element and the lightest one is hydrogen, and it is rarely found in its pure form, that is H2. Now, hydrogen is a non-toxic, non-metallic, odorless, tasteless, colorless gas, but it is highly combustible. Okay, so it is highly flammable. Hydrogen fuel is a zero emission fuel. It is burned with oxygen, as you all know. Okay, and see, when we talk about hydrogen, it is the most abundant element in the entire universe, not just in a particular part of the earth, but in the entire universe. It is the most abundant element. You all know that 90% of the atoms in universe are hydrogen atoms. Okay, and it is a component of more compounds than any other element. तो आपको पता ही है, अर्थ पे वाटर जो है वो हाइड्रोजन का सबसे ज्यादा abundant compound है जो पाया जाता है. Okay, so all of the statements are correct. सभी statements correct है. Coming on to the second question, China, consider the following statements. 2 statements are given. You have to identify which one of them is correct. China is largest producer of generic medicines in the world. India launched Vaccine Maitri campaign aimed at provisioning COVID-19 vaccines to countries both near to and away from its immediate neighborhood. Which of the above statements is or are correct? कौन सा statement correct है ये आपको बताना है. Very easy question. ये काफी easy question है. The students who are daily reading the newspapers ना, I can bet on it, they can answer this question very easily. Correct answer to this question will be, it is B. Statement 1 is absolutely incorrect. Why? Because it is India that is the largest producer of the generic medicines in the world. Okay, so that is why statement 1 is wrong. Statement 2 is correct. Yes, we have launched Vaccine Maitri to transmit COVID-19 vaccines to nearby countries and the immediate neighbor countries of those countries. Okay. Question number 3. Consider the following statements. Now, if you have studied the budget of this year, you can answer this question also. Primary deficit implies that government is unable to contain or to limit recurring expenditure such as subsidies and other discretionary expenditures within the limits of recurring non-debt revenue. Second statement says increasing primary deficit will lead to higher revenue deficit and unsustainable debt servicing in the future. Which statement is or are correct? कौन सा statement correct है? You have 10 seconds time to answer the question. 10 सेकंड का टाइम है. All right, so the correct answer to this question is, it is over here, you can see it is C. Both the statements are correct. Yes, primary deficit means इसका मतलब क्या होता है? So it is basically, it refers to difference between current year's fiscal deficit and interest payment on previous borrowings. So it indicates borrowing requirements of government excluding the interest. That is primary deficit. Okay, उसको हम primary deficit बोलते हैं, ये बात याद रखिएगा. Now, if there is a low primary deficit, it is not a healthy sign. Okay, that too also you have to remember. So here both the statements are correct. Coming on to question number 4. Consider the following statements. Carbon credit is an electronic and serialized unit that represents 1 kg of carbon dioxide equivalent that is reduced, avoided, sequestered from projects applying an approved carbon credit methodology. Second statement says decarbonization refers to conversion of economic system or individual carbon emitting entity reducing carbon intensity of its emissions over time. Which of the above statements is or are correct? कौन सा statement correct है फटाफट से बताएं. You have 10 seconds time to answer the question. All right, so the correct answer to this question is, it is B. That is second statement is correct. First statement is wrong. Now over here you can see the word is 1 kg of carbon dioxide and that is entirely wrong. It is 1 ton, not 1 kg. ठीक है, it is 1 ton of carbon dioxide. That is why statement 1 is absolutely incorrect. Carbon credit का मतलब होता है carbon offset. ठीक है, इसमें क्या होता है, ये एक इलेक्ट्रॉनिक और सीरियलाइज्ड नंबर वाइज यूनिट है जो कि कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड 1 टन कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड को रिप्रेजेंट करता है जो कि सीक्वेस्टर किया गया है यानी कि रिड्यूस किया गया है, डीकार्बोनाइज किया गया है. डीकार्बोनाइजेशन मतलब होता है कार्बन को रिड्यूस करना. ठीक है. Coming on to the fifth question, the Budapest Convention sometimes seen in news is related to World Trade Organization, cyber security, organic farming, ओजोन डिप्लीशन. अगेन वेरी इजी क्वेश्चन. 5 सेकेंड्स का टाइम है, आंसर कीजिए फटाफट से. ऑल राइट, करेक्ट आंसर टू दिस क्वेश्चन इज, चलो करेक्ट आंसर है इस क्वेश्चन का बी, साइबर सिक्योरिटी. कन्वेंशन ऑन साइबर क्राइम, इट इज ऑल्सो नोन एज बुदापेस्ट कन्वेंशन ऑन साइबर क्राइम. ओके, ये पहला इंटरनेशनल ट्रीटी है जिससे इंटरनेट और कंप्यूटर क्राइम को एड्रेस किया जाता है. ठीक है, काउंटर अटैक किया जाता है, उसको कंट्रोल किया जाता है, रोका जाता है. ओके, नाउ बिफोर वी मूव फॉरवर्ड, हियर्स अ स्मॉल अनाउंसमेंट फॉर ऑल ऑफ यू. आगे बढ़ने से पहले आप लोगों के लिए एक छोटी सी अनाउंसमेंट है. अनअकैडमी हैज एक्सटेंडेड दिस यूपीएससी सीएसई मेगा सब्सक्रिप्शन ऑफर टिल 1st April 2021, that is today. So if you wish to extend your 1 year Unacademy subscription, what you can do is take your subscription of Unacademy Plus today. 1 year subscription if you take, then you will be given extended subscription till prelims 2022. आपको जुलाई 31, 2022 या prelims 2022 whichever is later, तब तक आपका सब्सक्रिप्शन पूरा एक्सटेंड कर दिया जाएगा. मोर देन 1 year. If you take 1 year subscription, at that cost you are getting 4 to 5 months extra subscription, extra time period to access the classes. Okay, so this offer is valid till today only. ये offer आज तक ही valid है, 1st April 2021. So make the use of this offer. I have given you the links of each and every batch course down below in the description box, optional combo, everything. So you can click on those links, you can go through the batches courses and then you can take your subscription today. Also you will be getting 10% discount if you use this code ARPITA10. अगर आप ये कोड यूज करते हो तो आपको इजीली 10% का डिस्काउंट मिलेगा आपके सब्सक्रिप्शन पर. ओके, सो व्हाट आर यू वेटिंग फॉर? दिस इज योर चांस. Go now, subscribe today and take this mega subscription offer that Unacademy is offering to all its students. Okay, चलो ये बहुत वन इन अ लाइफ टाइम ऑफर है, बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट ऑफर है। अगर आप इसको लेते हो आपको एक्सेस मिलेगा अनअकैडमी प्लस की क्लासेस का प्रीलिम्स 2022 तक, राइट। तो एक्स्ट्रा सब्सक्रिप्शन आपको मिल रहा है, क्यों ना इसका फायदा उठाया जाए और अपनी जर्नी को और स्ट्रॉन्ग बनाया जाए। ओके चलो, कमिंग ऑन टू क्वेश्चन नंबर 6। Anemia Mukt Bharat aims to strengthen the existing mechanisms and foster newer strategies for tackling anemia. It was launched by World Health Organization, Ministry of Women and Child Development, Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, Niti Aayog. You have 5 seconds time to answer the question. Correct answer to this question is, it is C, Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. Anemia Mukt Bharat means it is a scheme which intensifies Iron Plus initiative, aims to strengthen existing mechanisms and foster new strategies for tackling anemia. जब आयरन डेफिशिएंसी हो जाती है ना ब्लड में, तो उस वजह से अनेमिया हो जाता है। ये मोस्टली विमेन में देखा जाता है, ठीक है, रिप्रोडक्टिव एज की, यानी कि 15 to 49 ईयर्स ऑफ एज में विमेन में या प्रेग्नेंट विमेन में, स्पेशली प्रेग्नेंट विमेन में, लैक्टेटिंग मदर्स में ये देखा जाता है, ठीक है। So the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare developed this particular scheme or strategy called Anemia Mukt Bharat strategy. Coming on to question number 7, consider the following statements about Milan 2T anti-tank guided missiles. This is semi-automatic command to line of sight missile with range of 10 kilometers. It is developed in India with alliance of Indian PSU Bharat Dynamics and Israeli Defense Company. Only challenge with this missile is that it gets affected by radio jamming. Now you have to identify the incorrect statement. Read the question carefully. Correct statement नहीं, incorrect statement आपको identify करना है. Which statement is incorrect? Which statement is false? Is it A, B, C or D? You have 10 seconds time to answer the question. Incorrect statement, wrong statement you have to identify. Wrong statement. Correct answer to this question is, it is D. All of the above statements are incorrect. सभी statements incorrect हैं. The Milan 2T is tandem warhead ATGM. The range is 1850 meters. First statement is wrong. And it is produced by BDL. So second statement is also wrong. Okay. And ये जो particular missile है ना, these missiles can be fired from ground as well as vehicle based launchers also. Okay. Third statement is also incorrect. Third statement गलत है. Why? Because it is guided by wire by an operator. So it cannot be affected by radio jamming. किसी भी तरीके का flare या radio jamming इसको affect नहीं कर सकता, क्योंकि operator इसको wire के through guide कर रहा होता है. So statement number 3 is also incorrect. Okay. Coming on to the 8th question. Consider the following statements regarding silk production in India. India is largest producer of silk in the world. India has 4 varieties of silks in production, in which Muga's share is highest. Easily you can answer this question if you have studied class 11th Indian economy, NCERT. Silk Samagra, a central sector scheme by Central Silk Board, has led to consistent increased productions of silk in India in last 5 years. Choose the incorrect statement. गलत statement निकालो इसमें से. Which statement is false? Which statement is incorrect? You have to identify it. Correct answer to this question is, it is A. Statement 1 and 2 are wrong. India is not the largest producer, it is China. It is specifically given in class 11th NCERT of Indian economy. अगर आपने पढ़ी है तो आंसर कर सकते हो. Second statement absolutely incorrect. Why? Because it is not Muga, right, which has the largest share when it comes to silk. Okay. It is the mulberry silk which is most popular variety and which contributes around 79% of country's silk production. Okay, so both the above statements are incorrect. Coming on to the second last question. Consider the following statements regarding mission innovation. Mission innovation has been in news recently. It is launched by World Economic Forum. It focuses on new emerging technologies in areas of communication and information. Department of Biotechnology is nodal agency from India for this mission. Which statement is or are correct? अब आपको correct statement identify करना है. Now you have to identify the correct statement. 10 seconds time you have. Correct answer to this question is, it is C. That is only third statement is correct. Mission innovation जो है आपका, ये World Economic Forum ने launch नहीं किया. Okay. Now this mission has been launched by EU during the Paris Agreement at COP21. 2015 में launch हुआ था और European Union along with 24 countries launched this mission. So first statement is wrong. Second statement is saying that it focuses on new emerging technologies in area of communication and information. Again, wrong. It focuses on clean energy research, development and demonstration. Clean energy innovations के लिए है ये. ठीक है. Third statement is correct. Department of Biotechnology from India is the nodal or principal agency who is coordinating this mission. Coming on to the last question. Gram Ujala scheme of Ministry of Power is about increasing street lights in village, providing electricity connection to remainder houses, rehabilitation scheme for drug addict, providing affordable LEDs. Very easy question if you study the PIB. अगर आप PIB पढ़ते हो तो आंसर कर सकते हो. Correct answer to this question is it is D, providing affordable LEDs. It is launched by Ministry of Power and it is a customized program for rural India. Okay, wherein LEDs will be available for only ₹10 each for every household. तो हर घर को कम से कम 5 LEDs मिलेंगे इसके अंदर. ठीक है, ये आपको याद रखना है. So this was your test for today. Let me know your scores out of 20 in the comment section. Scores जरूर बताइएगा. Also do not miss this opportunity guys. This is a once in a lifetime opportunity wherein you are getting mega subscription extended 1 year Unacademy subscription till prelims 2022. Take your 1 year subscription today because this offer is valid till today only and use code ARPITA10 to get 10% discount on your subscription. The links are given below in the description box. Make sure that you take the best advantage of this subscription. Okay, this particular offer. So on this note, we are wrapping up the session. Thank you everybody for participating in the class. Now please keep on practicing. Prelims practice mock test. ये mock test जो है इनको जितना practice करोगे उतनी आपकी speed increase होगी, उतना आपका guess work increase होगा, उतना intelligent guess increase होगा और आपको elimination method समझ आएगा. ठीक है? Make sure that daily you are practicing the mocks consistently and focused in a focused manner and dedicatedly. On this note, we are wrapping up the session. Thank you everybody for participating in this class.